project, this Yieldapp. But for our project, small disclaimer, I'm the financial advisor and all you should do all research and invest with the money you can afford to lose. So we're gonna take a look at the new project, which is a Yieldapp, your digital wealth partner. So the Yieldapp is a digital wealth platform that allows you to safely earn passive yield on your digital assets at the click of a button. So this is a pretty interesting that you can just deposit the funds on the platform and log them for the center period of time and earn the interest. In a minute I will show you how much actual interest you can get on the different cryptocurrencies, but what is very interesting, you can use it in many different ways. For example, you can use it like a traditional wallet, so you can just have your all cryptocurrencies on the app. You can also make the deposits like the instant fiat deposit, and I will show you this in a moment. So earn interest, swap assets, so we can of course swap between the different cryptocurrencies, and gain access to the high yielding investment opportunities. And coming soon will be the high net worth investing platform developed by Yieldapp. So the a lot of different features on the project and many more to come. So let's start actually with the project. So there are over 19,000 customers currently in the program, 140 plus jurisdictions, 2 billion plus processed in the 2 years. So as you can see, there is a huge volume of the cryptocurrencies on the platform. So there's a not like the new platform, they are operating for years. So this is actually pretty nice news. So the no leverage, no lending, risk averse approach. So we minimize potential risk in our yield generating strategies by prioritizing capital preservation. We never use leverage. So this is a pretty nice like the idea behind the project. So they take like the minimum risk. So they're like the different projects that take the loans to make like the more profits, try to make more profits, but sometimes you can end up with the losing pretty much a lot of money. And the idea behind the Yieldapp is like the pretty stable stable profit over the time without the any like the high risk. So there's a pretty nice protect your assets from volatility. So we focus on a capital preservation via the diversified portfolio of DeFi and traditional investment strategies encompassing liquidity provision, market making, and system market neutral strategies. So as you can see, you can like the protect the price of your assets by investing in the platforms. Is you make like the over the time profit via the yield. So you can earn on your terms. Yield Pro, there are like the different like the customers on the different like the media that write about the project, that they are really happy with the Yieldapp and how it is actually working. So you guys know that this project is a trusted, and there's a many different opinions about them. So what is very interesting, you can now join the Yieldapp with the promotion code, so the Aliencrypto on the Yieldapp. You can join the giveaway. Currently we are giving away the 10,000 yield coins, so this is a pretty interesting. And on top of that, if you deposit the thousand dollars, you can get additional $75. So as you can see, just for the viewers of my channel, you can get like the extra $75 to the deposit. So this is pretty nice. So to participate in the giveaway, just create the account and complete the details. So first name, last name, and the email. Submit, and that is all. You can participate in the giveaway of the 10,000 coins. So this is actually huge. And let's start with the features of the project. So there is a earn feature which allow you to earn up to 11% APR on your crypto. So this is a pretty interesting, and you have the different plans. So there's like the plan that you need to look up the currencies for the 1 year, and as you can see, for the Tether, for the USDT, you can get the 11% per year. So this is a pretty huge. With the earn plan, with this is a plan that you can buy for the 1 month. You can get like the up to 9%, and the flexible you can get the 7%, but you can withdraw the currency at any given time. So this is a pretty nice. There are also the loyalty tier, so the more tokens you have, the more you can get it from the stake. So these are pretty nice. And if you take a look at the calculator, you can calculate how much money you can get from the $1,000, for example. So for example, from the $1,000 in a 1 year, you can have like the extra $70. So these are pretty huge, like the 7% in a year. So these are basically more that you can get in any bank. And next, you can check the USDT. So basically for the $1,000 you can get like the $110 in a year of profit. So this is actually huge, like the over 10% in a 1 year is pretty nice. And on the USDT there is like the no like the change of the price, so we get the pure profit. So this is pretty huge. So you can swap crypto instantly. So if, for example, if you deposit the Bitcoin, you can swap it instantly to the USDT and get the higher rates on the yield plan. So these are pretty nice. So the Web3 research and development, so they are constantly developing the platform, searching the new the things, and implementing the new features on the platform. So there is like the new updates on the project, so recent updates, featured content. So you can just go here and read about the every aspect of the project. So this is pretty nice. So there is also a page when you can read about the instant fiat deposit. So this is a pretty interesting idea, since you don't need to actually like wait for the money. You can just go and deposit the money directly from your account, and this is a pretty cool. You don't need to wait for the wire transfer, or get like the any fees on the deposits. For example, you deposit $100, you get the $100. So this is a pretty cool. So I will definitely recommend this feature. They haven't one, so they have also different like the projects on the platform. So the secure on-chain finance, so they haven't one. So the secure matching governments, verifiable identity, privacy, and the deep liquidity project. So this is a Heaven one. So if you want to read more about the developer platforms, there is like the platform that allows to build the contracts and provide like the extra layer for the developers to operate on the blockchain. The project is currently set to launch at the first quarter of 2024, which you can see on the documentation. So as you can see, there's a separate documentation for the Heaven One project, since there is like the huge things actually to talk about. And what's very important, that the holders of the Yield token actually will get like the Heaven One token after the when they actually stake the coins on the launch of the Heaven One. So this is very important to actually stake the Yield token if you want to get the Heaven One tokens on launch. So as you can see, there's another like the profit benefit of holding the Yield token. So this is pretty cool. On top of the getting like the regular rewards from the stake, you can get another like the reward in form of the Heaven One token, which is a huge. So there is a huge amount of the news about the Heaven One, about the whole project, like the main concept. There's a light paper, there's a one pager, and we can see like the what does Heaven One solve. So the challenges facing blockchain, so unrealistic risk management exceptions, absence of industry standardization, regulatory uncertainty, and counterparty risk. So as you can see, this like the three main like the aspects the Heaven One project solves, since there will be like the one platform that has like the one standard for the all applications, and the developers will be able to develop like the cross applications for the different projects and provide it to the community. So the one standard for the all applications are pretty important. The use cases, so integration with real world assets and collateralized on-chain credit facilities, tokenization of global equities and commodities. So they are like the main use cases that they point out that this project can be used for. So the efficient global exchange and settlement of tokens and the digital assets, integration of real-world assets that require proof of identity, example investment vehicles backed by real estate assets, having one core concept. So as you can see, there is a huge amount of the information about this project. Is there's like the really like a promising project and has a lot of to offer. There's also a test net, so we can get into the testnet guide how to connect to the Heaven one, start the developing if you know how to like the develop application, but also you can just go there, test up the how this work. They have the faucet for the tested network, so we can get some tokens and test how this exactly works on the platform. So there's also Heaven One Hub, which you can connect with via the MetaMask and other like the wallets. So these are pretty nice. There will be like the Haven Swap, Haven One Block Explorer, Shared Wallet, and the Provable Identity application. You have also a tutorial how to build on the Heaven One. So there's a basically really like the developer friendly. So there's a pretty cool. So you can just go to the documentation, check out the app, and if you don't know how to like develop the application, you should definitely keep an eye on this project, since this will be released in the next quarter, so the pretty soon, and you definitely want to stake the Yieldapp tokens to actually get the Heaven One tokens on the launch. So this will be huge, and you can make like the additional profit for holding the token. So if you want to like read more about the project, you should definitely join the Yield app. So for example, you don't need to like search different sites for the deposits, for the wallets, for the earnings. You can just do it all on the Yield app. So deposit the funds via the instant fiat deposits. Then you can go to the swap assets, for example, and swap the Bitcoin or any other currency that you deposit directly to the USDT. And as you can see, USDT has the best value on the yield up to earn. So for example, you can just go and deposit the USDT and stake them for the any time you want. So for us, you can see you can, for example, stake the $100. You don't need to stake the whole $1,000, but the $1,000 will be pretty profitable, since you also get the $75 from the bonus if you get through the link. So this is pretty nice, and you can also join the Telegram group of the Haven One. So this is the new project that I told you before, the developer platform that they actually are working on, and this will actually provide the extra layer for the developers and make the things easier for the people that want to develop the applications. So if you want to join this project, you should definitely go to the Yield.app and check this project by yourself.